Right, we're at the war in the east. And what is the weather now? Blizzard. Yeah, the blizzard is hit. Alright. So yes, the Soviets suddenly are going to be on the offensive. So let's see if we can get rid of some of these stupid partisan units. But so far, it's not going to look too bad. We're going to get hit here. Look at all these 14s and stuff like that. They're going to advance. Hopefully my guys in reserve will slow them down. Do we have a security guy around here? We do. That's moving a guy up and down here. Alright. My little trap has failed again. But we can still annihilate some of these guys in here. So these have no supplies for turns. Anyway. Let's pull one of these. Let's hold them like that. Generally though, this is going to be a dull turn because I am holding. His continued ability to open that pocket was very annoying. But you know, what are you going to do? Just have to take the punches for a few turns now. It's not going to be too bad, I don't think. Yeah, I'm weak. I'm just worried about this guy not being supplied. So I'm just going to pull him back off the line. But yeah, let's just check. There's lots of recon but no attacks apart from down here. So yeah, this is the turn I'm going to get hit. But there's not really much I can do. Apart from rail this guy in. Even then I'm going to put him pretty central because I don't know where I'm going to want him. But yeah, this one's not going to be coming out on the day because of course I'm probably going to need a couple of turns to deal with this. I'm a little bit worried about a counter-attack out of Riga. But yeah, there's literally nothing I can do with this fight. I just gotta hope I made it strong enough. Oh. Alright, well we're at the war in the east, and it looks like their offensive has begun. So, pull you back a little bit more. And whack you onto reserves. I wanted to give a little bit of ground up to get the tanks off the front line. This is where my line was originally planned for anyway. I can't go into reserve. Okay, so this looks like the main assault. You just try to get someone in there. We'll say no to that. And get someone else into that line. This area could be the biggest worry. So let's rail up some guys up to here. Yeah, this is where the assault's going. So he did say he hoped to have some reserves. And I just laughed and pointed out I'm Germany. Alright, this guy I feel is in a bad position. Overall, that's a bit better. Looks like I'm being forced to retreat from here. Partisans are acting up. Bit of an assault here, which we can fight back. And they hold. And then I'm going to continue to move troops south, I think. Oh, that's the wrong way to retreat, mate. Oh, god damn it, it retreated into my command units. It's okay, we can rout them on the return. Right, you move south, you move south. How's this guy still alive? Alright. Do we have any more spare troops I can shift? That looks a little bit worrying. Let's see what we can do with the panzers I didn't. Rout them. That's pretty good. If you're going to give me easy targets, I will destroy them. Alright. Take the tanks up here. Alright, for turn 1 of the blizzard, it's not too bad. We're still weak in the bits I knew I was weak in. Most of my central line is holding nicely. This is going to be the big worry. But what I can do is start peeling off a few units here. To try and plug that gap. Alright. So yeah, the blizzard's going to be quite quick for me because there's not really that much I can do. Let's get the 203rd Panzer unit up. Next turn they can do something more useful. And yeah, there's nowhere really weak on his line that hasn't already been weak. I think that's been quite effective though. You know, yeah, we lost 40,000, but they still lost 100,000. 300 tanks as well. So hopefully the next kind of push will be met with the same levels of casualties. How could I not, eh? Like that there. Alright. So turn one of the blizzard. I'm not actually that scared. It will get worse. I know that. How long these guys can hold, he's got a lot of troops up here. This is where he's decided to push me. He wants to take Riga back. I can always pull tanks off the front if it gets that way. Down here I think I can hold. Especially if I can pop this Guards division here. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like I've eliminated enough threat in the south that I'm not worried. This is the bit I'm going to have to watch. There's going to have to be a fighting retreat all the way, I think. Let's start spreading these guys out a bit more. Alright, next turn then. Alright, so yep, the northern offensive has continued, and I've made the decision we need to pull back to the Riga line. Yes, this will probably mean he will retake Riga, but I can't risk losing too many troops. There's like side swipe here. Like this guy here is in danger. Should be able to push this one back. Oh yes, heavy losses. Thankfully not for me. Alright, effective counterattacks for all. You can go into reserve. Just try and hold this flank steady. Gotta move the HQ first. Let's get this guy on the right side of the line. You're doomed. You can get that guy back as well. There we go. Something of a line forms. Alright, the biggest worry is this guy now. Alright. See if we can shift them. No, they hold. Let's adjust the line slightly. That guy's actually cut off. Though we can just move back one. We can't shift that 22, but we can shift this 9. There we go. Move you up. Worth an attack, isn't it? It's got no forts. Yeah, routed. Infantry to retake the line. Okay, so he's attacking, but I'm holding. This again is a bit more worrying. I've got the mobile reserves to deal with it. Just to bring this guy down and then use these three. Pull those two off the line a bit. And as the two, the mechanized can fill this hole here. Probably going to hold. Yeah, that's fine. Not really much I can do about that. Security, do your job. This part sends out the back of my line. Doing a turn, very nice. See, this guy's pushing out a Riga now, isn't he? Has he railed guys in? Did he want railed guys into Riga? Then put. Oh my god. I'm not angry because, that's cheating. That was a brilliant move and I never saw that one coming. How about, no, you don't try and take my guys. Okay. Alright. Let's smash these guys back. Thank you. Please come again. Alright, this is early days of this, but we are doing some damage to him even in the blizzard. We lost that unit, that's fine. That was always going to happen. They freaking be. They held, that's fine. Alright, we have what looks like almost a line down here. I am going to have to form up along this little punch out here. It's a bit worrying. Let's reverve up these guys. Right. So the centre is holding well. This is a little bit worrying, but there's not much I can do. Move him out of the way. This is the biggest worry. And I'm doing everything I can. there's no hidden units I can free up. I can move these guys back to here. At least this has freed up a fair chunk of troops. I can actually move these two down. That'll be a help. There we go, that stabilises the front a little bit. His casualties are only 2 to 1 of mine, even in the blizzard. He's destroyed a few units. I've lost a cavalry brigade last turn and an infantry division. I've destroyed one of his cavalry divisions. But yeah, ground loss is 2 to 1 in the blizzard isn't too bad actually. There's a lot around his units and every one of those is just going to make it harder for him to assault. This is definitely the strongest bit, but yeah, a lot of those attacks have been bloodied with strong counterattacks. I'm happy. Right, hopefully you'll join me next time. This is going to continue to get bloody for a few more turns, then we get some mud for me to recover. Then we counterattack. I have no idea where I'm going to be counterattacking, but we'll find out.